The Nameless Whisper. Tales of unknown entities and cosmic mystery. Long explanation. There are stories about ghosts, spirits, demons. Things with names. Things our minds can hold, define, and fear in a familiar shape. But there are also things that exist beyond naming, being so incomprehensible that language fractures when trying to describe them. Beings for which the human tongue has no word. These entities do not haunt houses or stalk hallways. They haunt reality itself, the spaces between thought, the silent corners of the universe where light fears to travel. And every now and then, they whisper. No language. No shape. No name. Just a presence. A presence that bends the world around it, reshaping perception, rewriting memory. We call this presence the Nameless Whisper, because that is the closest we can get to describing what cannot be described. The core idea. The Nameless Whisper represents horror where the unknown is not simply mysterious. It is unreachable, unmeasurable, and perhaps older than the universe itself. The channel focuses on tales where reality is unstable, human understanding is insufficient, existence is influenced by forces beyond comprehension. These stories aren't just scary, they unsettle. They dissolve the boundary between what is real and what is imagined. Where traditional horror shows you the monster, the Nameless Whisper denies the comfort of certainty. You may hear it. You may feel it. You may sense it watching you, thinking in ways you cannot understand. But you will never fully see it. You will never truly know it. And you can never name it. Narrative tone and atmosphere. This world is quiet, dark, heavy. The tone is slow burning, layered with dread that accumulates like dust. Stories unfold like lost transmissions, forbidden research, journal entries from minds unraveling, records of events that should never have been documented. These are stories where physics bends under a thought, memories change without permission, time folds in on itself, entire towns silently disappear, people vanish, but something remains in their place. There is no safe explanation, no priest to save you, no scientific breakthrough to rescue the world. There is simply the truth, and the human inability to survive it. The entities. The beings in this universe do not need bodies. They do not require form. Sometimes they borrow one, a voice, a silhouette, a reflection, but only as a convenience. Their true existence lies outside the laws of our universe. They are observers, manipulators, architects of event and memory. Some speculate they are the original builders of consciousness. Others say they are simply waiting for humans to listen, to open doors never meant to be unlocked. They do not speak in words, but in impressions. A shift in temperature, a change in pressure, a feeling that someone is watching you from inside your own thoughts. Their whispers travel through dreams, static, silence, the spaces between thoughts. And once you hear them, you cannot unhear them. Themes and story elements. The Nameless Whisper explores cosmic horror, humanity's insignificance in a vast, uncaring universe. Existential terror. The realization that reality is fragile. A thin layer covering something chaotic beneath. Unreliable perception. Memory and identity bending under an outside influence. Forbidden knowledge. Characters who learn too much and regret it. Lost time and missing people. Entire lives erased without explanation. Identity and self. Voices that speak inside the mind, asking, "Are you truly you?" The whisper itself. It is said the whisper first came from beyond the edges of the cosmos, where stars have never ignited and where darkness sleeps without dreams. No one knows if it is one being, many beings acting as one, or a force as natural as gravity. When it speaks, no two people hear the same message. It shapes itself to your deepest fear, your most fragile memory, your most hidden truth. Some become obsessed. Others lose their minds. A rare few disappear entirely, leaving behind only echoes, empty rooms, and sometimes a written phrase that makes no sense, until you hear the whisper yourself. Why people listen. Those who encounter the Nameless Whisper are drawn to it not by curiosity, but by inevitability. It is not a call. It is a summons. A pull from a place beyond fate. Some claim that once you know it exists, you were always meant to hear it. That the universe noticed you and whispered back. People listen because they cannot help it. The whisper finds them in forgotten places, silence between breaths, flickers of static on dead screens, old corridors where time folds. It knows who you are, long before you were born, long after you are gone. Channel experience. Each episode of the Nameless Whisper invites the audience into a new forbidden discovery, an unexplained phenomenon, a cosmic event that warps human understanding. Sometimes you will follow a single narrator, a historian, a scientist, a wanderer, someone trying to document the impossible. Other times, you will encounter tales with no narrator at all, just fragments of knowledge, pieced together like a puzzle no living mind was meant to solve. The mystery is not meant to be solved. Understanding is not the goal. Survival is the core message. Some truths are too large for the human mind. Some horrors have no name. We call it the Nameless Whisper because any attempt to label it confines it wrongly. Like trying to trap a storm in a jar. Its essence is beyond comprehension, beyond language, beyond form. It is the universe remembering something it was never meant to recall. And now it remembers you.